Thank you for joining me on this edition. My name is Bolaji Babalola, right? The previous one, I spoke about 5 ways you can start a project, you can start a business. But this time around on this video, I want to talk about 4 ways you can move money from people into your own account. Are you ready for that? Because actually everybody that is in business, it's in business to make profit. Business actually is about transaction, exchanging value and getting value in return, and most times the value we want in return is in currency form, is money, right? So let's quickly talk about 4 ways you can get money from people, right? So number 1, people will pay you money for anything that saves them money. Did you get that? People will pay you money for anything that saves them money. We all love to keep our money. If we have a choice, we won't be spending money, but we just have to spend money. But a lot of people right now, in spending money, we look for the most affordable, for the lowest paying, for the cheapest in quote, right? So once you can offer people ways to save money, they are going to pay you for it, right? So for instance, someone says, subscribe for this service for 12 months and pay me $100. Then you come with a package that says, subscribe for 6 months and we'll give you 6 months free at $70. Do you know you are offering them 12 months at $70 when someone is offering them 12 months at $100? But you've told them just pay for 6 months at $70, we'll give you 6 months additional, right? So you've just helped them save $30 as long as you can guarantee the value, the quality of the service you are providing, right? So it is very important that you know anything that would help people to save money, they will pay you for it, right? So there was a time I used to pay all these telcos for my data, right? And I know how much I spend every month on data internet services until I met this independent Wi-Fi company, and they offered me a package that actually helps me to save money, and I have control over, right? I have control over. I can switch off my data, I can switch off my internet. As a matter of fact, every weekend from Friday 7 p.m. till Monday morning 7 a.m. Monday, it's free for me. So for me, I consider that, I looked at it and it saves me money a lot. So every time you offer your prospect something that saves them money, they pay you for it. So what you should start thinking is not how to get money from people, is how to save them money, because eventually they will pay you money to help them save money, right? Do you get that? That's the first. The second thing is anything that saves them time, people will pay for it. Anything that saves them time, people will pay for it. I've had people say to me in my consulting sessions, I've had people say, we all have 24 hours, which is true, but the truth is you can always have more than 24 hours. You can always have more than 24 hours. For instance, you have a school as a proprietor and you have 20 teachers, or you have 40 staff, non-teaching, 20 non-teaching and 20 teaching staff. Now, you know what you have done? They all have 24 hours, but you have paid them money to give you 8 hours of their time. So when you have 10 teaching staffs, what you have done is you have added 80 extra hours to your own 24 hours, right? But you're paying them for their time. So anything that saves people time, they pay for it. They pay for it. So people would rather take elevator than climb the stairs. It saves time, right? People would rather use, in Lagos, Nigeria, people would rather use BRT than use any other bus that will be stuck in traffic. Why? Because it saves them time. So anything that saves people time, people will pay you for it. So you need to start thinking right now, how can I help people collapse time? How can I help them reduce the time consumption on their task, on their project? Start thinking about that, right? That's number 2. Number 3 is people will pay you for anything that saves their energy and effort. Anything that saves them energy and effort, people will pay you for it. And I'm going to explain that. Now, I have my daughter needs an extra classes on mathematics, right? It takes a whole lot of energy. It's going to give me a headache teaching her maths. I can't even take time to do that. So my wife and I paid someone else to do that, because that saves us energy. It saves us energy of shouting and effort in trying to make our understand it. Someone else is doing that for us. We're just paying the person. So my question to you is, how many people are you saving their effort and their energy? Because they've got to pay you for it. And this is the point. Those things that you are doing to save them energy must be something that excites you, like I said in the previous video. So save them time, save them energy, save them money. They will pay you for your services. They'll pay you for the product. Now, a guy who wants to sell a system, who wants to sell a laptop, should not just tell me the name of the laptop. It should tell me the operating system and how fast it is, because that saves me time. It saves me energy. Tell me the space it has, because that saves me effort of bringing another external drive to copy. So when you're selling things to people, start looking from the perspective of, what does it save them? Does it save them time? Does it save them energy? Does it save them money? Does it save them effort? As a matter of fact, if it does the three, oh my, then you have a gold in your hand. You've got a gold mine. So you must be able to tell yourself, does it save time? Does it save energy? Does it save effort? If it's not saving any of the three, now it must be saving the fourth one. Number 4, anything that will help people save relationship, people will pay you for it. And when I mean relationship, I'm not just talking about husband-wife relationship. It's included, but it's not limited to that. For instance, a proprietor who owns a school now needs to maintain relationship with the parent, with his staff, non-teaching and teaching staff, and with the pupils, right? Because the parents pay, the pupils must love the school. They must enjoy coming to school, or else their parents will withdraw them. And the teaching staff must love him so they can give their best. So anything that you will do to help him sustain that relationship, train his staff, connect him with his pupils, make them, they will pay you for it. The same way with people. My job as a capacity building strategist for entrepreneurs is to help entrepreneurs build a brand that connects easily with their community, with their prospective clients or customers, right? So anything that would make people save their relationship, they will pay you for it. Little wonder these days we have a lot of companies that handle surprises for birthdays and for events. Haven't you seen that? And that you now have saxophonists waking people up in the morning and they are being paid for it. Event planners, that's part of their job. So really, anything that you would offer people and would save them their relationship, that will save them that will make them acceptable in their community, that will make them fit and confident in their community, they will pay you for it, right? So a lot of time, fashion designers do not even know they belong to this part. They do not know. A lot of time, photographers do not know they belong to this part. A lot of time, event planners do not even know this is where they belong. So what I'm just saying in essence is, number 1, whatever will help people save money, they'll pay you money for it. Whatever you will do to help people save time, they will pay you money for it. Whatever you will do to help people save their effort and energy, to take them away from stress and give them ease, they will pay you for it. And finally, whatever you do that will help people save their relationship, they will pay you for it, right? So these 4 ways you can move money from people's account into your own account. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Bolaji Babalola.